Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of REM Best. I'm your host, Cass, and I got Callum joining me. Good morning, Callum.
Good morning.
Welcome to the show. So, guys, yesterday's AMA session was very successful. We got a lot of engagement from our community as well. So, there are some new members. Obviously, may send some messages and ask questions. Obviously, there's few. Unfortunately, we were talking about the anniversary stuff and the journey, what we come so far. So we ran out a little bit of time. So some of the questions we will pick that up along this week. Slowly we'll answer everything. Obviously, it's more common questions about the altcoin season. However, we address most of it on when Callum explained our views and our things. Obviously, do your due diligence on everything. So saying that market haven't changed much, but still you can see very steady Bitcoins going steady. Greed index, obviously, fear and greed index is continuously going up towards the greed, which is a good thing, obviously, compared to the last 2 weeks. It's hitting 25, 26s, which is a good thing. You can see whether it goes with the price. Talking about a little bit of REM running solid, like we explained to you yesterday. Obviously, Callum will talk about a bit more. Exciting projects coming up with our sense. A bit too early to say today. However, next few weeks we are going to talk about it. Not only that, myself, I'm going to Hong Kong next week. Talk about actually meet some potential clients for the tokenization real estate, and mainly the real estate guys, and also some of the stakeholders for REM. So stay tuned. Also do some shorts and videos from Hong Kong. And not only that, Callum gonna meet some few key stakeholders next few weeks. So is Gunit. Gunit traveling to Bali to meet some Indonesia side of the crypto people. When I say crypto people, more stakeholders, guys, and some of the property dealers in Indonesian side, because we are in this side of society. We are away from Australia, as you guys. So and Callum gonna go into state to talk with some stakeholders. So stay tuned, guys. There's a lot of goodies in the bag. I'm just saying this because starting from next week, you will see all that. Stay tuned. We are very transparent. You'll see 3 of us traveling few other areas, so we're separate traveling. Obviously, normally me and Callum travel together, but this time we're gonna go a bit separately. We're gonna address those key stakeholders in different geographics. So stay tuned. It's gonna be humongous. So without further ado, to talk about the graphs and what happening with the Bitcoin and the Ethereum and the REM, I will pass it to Callum. Callum, over to you, my friend. What's happening with the market? I haven't changed much since yesterday, but let's talk about it.
Before getting to the market, I need to actually echo what Kaz just mentioned, and we are actually going towards different sections. And in Australia, we're going to property side as well to find new partnerships, and that's what I'm doing in Brisbane. I'm moving to Brisbane a few days for just to have a look at it and just checking things out in different states and what we can deal with and to bring you the best outcomes in Australia. Also to that, I think as you're also going to Sri Lanka. After Hong Kong is going to Sri Lanka, we have a social responsibility. And as the CEO of REM, I'm like to inform that Akash here, he's going to go, and there's a lot of effect from the cyclone that happened in Sri Lanka as well. So we do empathize these events, and basically we have business running in there as well. So what we want to do is we want to actually help. And aftermath is sometimes is the worst stories that come up. And stay tuned, and you would see what REM can do. As a genuine company, we are obliged and we are happy to contribute to the society as well. It's not about always, working in business, but it's also to that. It's also a social responsibility as well for us. So stay tuned. Kaz may give us a good impression of when he goes back to Sri Lanka and find out more information. Right, Kaz? I think that's a very important factor, and thank you for doing that as well. Because that's very important. He goes to these countries, talk to the business partners, look at these how we can impact society as well, which is an amazing feat. So again, thank you very much, Kaz, for actually contributing to that, which is really important for our project. Also, guys, again about the market now. We will have small chunks of ups and downs in a consolidation period. Let's look at this now so I can explain you. So let me share my screen now. This is the market today. And you saw it's going up a little bit yesterday, a small diversion from that going down a little bit. So that's what we see today. So let's go to the bigger picture here, guys. Okay, remember, I always like to show you the bigger picture so you understand where we are rather than looking at small chunks. Each bar, this is the monthly chart, each bar contains 1 month. And there we go. This doji, when I showed you previously, was actually green. Now it's a green candle, but you can see it doesn't know where to go at this stage. Is it red or green? We haven't finished December, so we can't talk about this candle where it's going to land. If it goes down from this wick, then we're looking at a trouble area, which goes a little bit down. But it can also be something like this over here, guys. You see, same sort of setup. If you see that green candle coming up end of this month, we may see a spike up here, which is like a Christmas rally, which is really good for us. Start of a Christmas rally, and then it will go up. But let's look at a little deep dive in a little bit more. Let's go to a weekly chart. You can see what I'm talking about. This is where I was talking about the green candle that happened. Now you can see it move towards a little bit from green to red, and that's where we stand when it comes to the weekly chart. Let's go to daily again. You can see that green to red movement. This is the green to red movement that we're talking about. So you can see all this is what reflects from weekly, which is here, to monthly. All right. But what you need to keep an idea is we're not here. We are here. Here. Right? Look at that similarity. Right? So let's be positive on this issue. Let's go to the Ethereum chart. Again, you can see it's still green up here. And we're looking at this change, this difference here. And we want that to happen here in this cycle as well. That's what this. Now, what I've done today is I got another one, which is the BNB chart. What I want to get every day an altcoin, and I want to show you this because then you would understand where altcoin stands now. So altcoins, as you can see, this is the 2021-2022 chart, and you can see we have got up right up here. We haven't gone down from that 2022 level. So a good altcoin, I mean, like a stable, some sort of a right up there altcoin, or a macrocap sort of a thing, a bigger altcoin. You can see what's happening here is this. They haven't gone down at all, even though you see it's going down. This is the level down. You see this gap here, but not all the way here, right? So that's what you need to understand here. It's not right down the bottom up here. So that's a very good indication. I want to also show you our REM chart, daily chart. Very solid, guys. What you can do is, this line here, you can purchase down from here, and the RSI is moving okay. So look, guys, the RSI is right down here, right? Anything down 50 is a buy opportunity. You can dollar cost average and purchase REM through MEXC exchange, right? That's where we're listed. We don't go on hunting down exchanges. We want to stick with a good exchange and give you the opportunity to purchase. And we are also listed in Uniswap, so be mindful over there. So that's a good thing. So there we go, right? That's an indicator of where we can purchase these things, all right? So if you go to an hourly chart, you can see that yesterday we had a nice pump up here from here. See, it's a very good moment. So, straight after we had a great movement from the night time towards morning, and it's stabilizing here. right? So this is where, guys, always remember what you spend now can be in a microcap a huge, huge potential, right? This is the difference we're talking about. So, you know what? Do your due diligence, get the knowledge from Microcap. We are REM at MEXC. You can purchase that there, which is a great opportunity for you at this sort of a thing. Let's talk about fear and greed index. Guys, as Cass mentioned, fear was like, yesterday was 29, it's still standing 29. Last week was 25. This is the improvement Cass was talking about, right? This is visualizing for yourself. Look at this. You can see this visualization, which is basically it's moving upwards, which is good. That's what we want. We want it to come to the neutral zone and then move towards bullishness, right? So let's keep looking at this every day. We'll try to give you as much as updates we can, and look at our shorts as well, guys. This is a great opportunity. Every downside can be an opportunity for us, and this is where we need to stand on. And any altcoin, any big coin as well, everything, and even REM, guys, you know guys, missing out opportunities is the worst thing people can do. So be careful, be cautious, and you know what, end of the day, it's very important that we move forward rather than looking at something and being upset and you're selling. Selling assets is the worst story can happen in a bear market. If you bought somewhere right up here, if you sell, that's when you realize your losses. All right, Cass. So I think it is important that we understand that in a bull market where it's going up, and when we say over and over again, right? Take some profit, take some profit, take some profit, right? When we say hold, hold, because we give you time. Like, don't need to do that, but actually look at the logic. Don't
Hmm.
sell your assets in a low market. Might as well hold on it, right? Hold it until it goes up. It will be today, it'll be tomorrow, it'll be a few months, or it'll be a few years. But you will get the benefit. So hang in there. Specifically, things like REM, and I told yesterday in our AMA as well, guys, we are an RWA project. RWA movement has not come up properly yet. It's AI these days, all right? So think about it and invest for the future with REM. Thank you.
No, thanks, Callum. That's a really good insight, as you always. So, guys, yeah. So, there you go. We had a lot of insights in this one. Altcoin season, about that's the hottest topic at the moment. Everyone's talking about. Like, we feel like it is all the indicators are pointing that direction. We are very optimistic as a project, as a microcap, as a people actually live and breathe in this industry. We are very optimistic, and all the other indicators, like I repeating myself in pointing in that way, it's bubbling in the background. We would say maybe we will see some kind of massive change in maybe close to Christmas or after Christmas, or at definitely somewhere around January. So keep your hope optimistic, and we'll see. We're all still feel bullish, and the market conditions are going through that. Yes, it's a massive super cycle this year, never have been happened before, but saying that history always repeats, now or later. Yeah. So, and Callum will agree with that too. So, guys, thank you very much. Have a blessed week. We will see you guys with next couple of next week, and next few weeks are going to be humongous. Like I said, all different shorts and videos will come from different areas and different topics. We got some lot of goodies in our bag for you guys. All right. Then like I said, have a great weekend, guys. Talk to you guys soon. See you later.